O.P.M. What is O.P.M? O.P.M is a great tool to use whenever you're trying to fund some type of business or venture that you're pursuing. And so O.P.M is other people's money, or at least that's for the most part what it means. And so what you're doing is you're essentially leveraging other people's money for your venture, for whatever it is that you're trying to do. So you won't have to tap into your resources, which can be at times difficult depending on what your situation is. Now, ways that you can get other people's money is like a lot of ways you can do it. One way is by setting up like a GoFundMe, creating a campaign for that, posting it up on some place like Facebook where people can donate to your cause. Another way is crowdsourcing. I haven't really used crowdsourcing, so I don't really know too much about that. Or you can go by means of traditional means of getting a loan. Now, a loan is pretty much borrowed money that you agree to upon with certain terms with your lender. Now, your lender can either be a financial institution like a bank or a credit union or some sort of place like that, or it can be an actual person. The thing about a loan is that not only do you have to pay the original amount back that you asked to borrow, but you also got to pay back with interest. Now, that can be tricky if you're in a situation where it's like you have a hard time actually coming up with the money, because with that it's going to, of course, going to come with some type of repercussions, and I wouldn't too much recommend it. Now, if you go through borrowing with a person, they could establish the same thing essentially, but more so it's going to be on their own terms. So the interest could be low, it could be like super high, or it could be no interest at all. It just depends on the person that you're borrowing it from. And the repercussions for that is, if you don't pay it back on time, or if you don't even pay it back at all, you'll lose the trust of that person, and more than likely they don't even would want to deal with you ever again. So using other people's money is a great way to finance whatever it is you're trying to do, but you just got to be careful about how you go about getting it. And so I do recommend using other people's money, especially if it's like in a situation where you don't necessarily have to pay them back, and not use your resources. And so just let me know what you think about this video. Comment. If you have any questions, you could just hit me up, comment below, and hopefully I'll see y'all later.